July 25th, 407 days ago, I started all of this. If you guys are serious about starting a business and you literally have no idea what to do, you're on week 1, just need to get started, this is everything I did to the point I'm at now. Day 0, I watched a YouTube video. I watched a video of guys who went door to door doing sales. They were selling window cleaning. They were talking about making, 1 to 2K a day. I had about 90 minutes of my day where I had just a window enough to go see if any of my neighbors would let me actually sell them a window cleaning service. I knocked on 2 to 3 doors. No one answered. I talked to my first lady. I said, "Hey neighbor, name's Chris. I have a window cleaning company." And of course, I don't have a window cleaning company. I don't have a bucket or soap or mop or squeegee or anything. So I just wanted to see if someone would literally say yes to allow me to do the job. Anyway, long story short, she's like, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna pass. So as I was walking away from this lady, I was just thinking in my head, okay, that wasn't too bad. I just need to talk to a couple more people. Knock, knock, knock. A couple doors later, I talked to this guy. I'm like, "Hey boss, I'm Chris. Have you seen me yet?" He's like, "No, what's up?" I have a window cleaning company. I'm kind of like helping out everybody. Again, I don't have a company. I just needed to get someone to say, I just needed that first yes, realistically. It was like $200 or $160 to do the windows. He agreed to it. He asked me when I'm gonna get the work done. I'm like, yeah, I'm done, literally. Like, I'm just gassed from today because I didn't have anything to clean the job with. I said, "I'll be back tomorrow early afternoon." He said, "Cool." Late that night, I go to Home Depot before they close, bucket, mop, soap, squeegee, get the whole kit, show up the next day, clean the windows, probably very poorly, and he paid me. He tipped me. And I just kind of had a light bulb moment. I said, I'm not even in like the really affluent areas of this nice big city that I live in. Let me go to like some of these nice neighborhoods where folks have like expendable income. Fast forward maybe like a day or 2 later, I have more equipment. I'm ready to go knock on doors all day long. First door on the corner of this street that I knock on, lady lets me clean windows. I kid you not. My mind goes to, oh, it's over. Like, I'm tapped into the grid. I'm gonna be a millionaire in like a week. I go like the rest of like the 2 to 4 hours after that knocking before I actually start the job because I wanted to like stack 1 or 2 extra so I could just work the rest of the like day away. Got a whole bunch of no's. Got a whole bunch of not homes, people like working or not at the house, whatever. Immediately I was like, okay, it's still gonna be somewhat rather difficult, actually very difficult. I go back, I clean the house, I upsell her on something super simple for like $50. I think she paid me $250 total to clean the windows and like her window wells and solar panels. And that was literally day 2. If you're starting from ground zero and you want to start your own window cleaning company, literally, I think I might have spent a little over $50 to get all the equipment. A squeegee, a strip wash, I got a pack of cheap microfibers, Dawn dish soap, some white vinegar, a bucket, and literally I think I bought a ladder. So I might have spent $200 with the ladder, maybe. But realistically, I could have got the whole thing done for $50. That's literally all you need to get started. And you guys don't even need any money to get started. If I really was like, if someone dropped me butt naked in a city, all I would need is to go knock on a couple doors. I get one person to say yes. I take like a 50% down payment up front. It's like, cool. We just do like $100 deposit and we schedule you guys out tomorrow. I'll go ahead and like prep the screens on the house and we'll see you then. So literally, you don't even need any money to get started. Just go sell a job, get someone to say yes, take a quick deposit, say, cool, I'll be back here tomorrow. You'll get a text when I'll be here right at 8 o'clock to get started for you guys. You don't need anything. So if you have any excuses or predetermined ideas in your head of why you can't do what I'm doing, might as well get in line because you don't need anything to get started. Immediately, right away on my second day, I knew that this was not going to be easy. And if you are watching this right now and you think starting your own window cleaning company or any other business that you want to do is going to be easy, you got some humble pie coming your way because it is the most excruciatingly difficult thing I've ever done and that you will ever do as an entrepreneur. It's a 24/7 on the clock job of just mental energy that is forcefully going into your business, your craft, your service, whatever you're selling or providing. It does not stop. And if you take off any pressure at any moment in time, you're going to jeopardize what the outcome of your company will look like. I knew this was going to be really hard. And so I just framed myself into the expectation of, oh, most people are going to say no anyway, so why am I going to let that affect my mental state when they do say no? Because that one person who says yes is going to be so thankful. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you stopped by, blah, blah, blah. That one yes is going to make the other 9 no's super irrelevant. But if you think it's going to be easy, it's not. It's actually really, really difficult. Selling door to door or sales in general is not for the faint of heart. It is not for everybody because it is very difficult. You go through all the emotions in one day, the whole roller coaster. The highs are really high, the lows are really low. If you let that wave take you, you're going to go with the wind and you're gonna like fizzle out really quickly. If someone says yes, it doesn't matter. If someone says no, it doesn't matter. You need to be able to tap into flow state. You're gonna be able to compete a lot harder and you're gonna be able to have a more desirable outcome at the end of the day. I just shared with you guys like my first 48 hours experience of starting my business. What you need to do right now is determine what your starting point is. Once you figure out what your starting point is and figure out what your situation is and make an action plan on what to do next, that's when you can take your first step and figure out what you want to do with your business. You need to plan out, okay, this is what I need to do in the next 24 hours. Here's my action step. Here's how I'm going to mentally prepare. And then you need to go out and take the first step because no one's going to do it for you. No one's going to sell the jobs for you. No one's going to make any sales for you. No one is going to start your business for you. So the best thing that you can do right now if you're watching this is literally get in your notes, make like 2 sentences worth of planning, and then you need to just act on that. And that's literally all that I did. There's nothing special about me and my company. And yeah, we're gonna do $500,000 this year in the first year. Totally irrelevant. You have to wake up every day and just apply pressure, or if there's no action, there's gonna be no like result. The inaction is going to create a result that's not desirable for you. And realistically, you don't even need to have like a huge end goal. Like if you can just put one foot in front of the other and just go, usually you can start to stack evidence and build some momentum where you'll figure out what your short-term goals are, your 1-year goal, your 3-year, your 5-year, your 10-year plan, all of your goals. But if you will just take the first step, then you can worry about the rest later. Everyone thinks, oh, it's gotta be perfect. I need to have all the equipment and all my stuff in order to get my business going. Total fallacy. Just literally go for it. Take a leap of faith and try something that you've been thinking or pondering about for a while and just go literally do it. Like for one day, just turn your phone off, go do whatever your goal is. So in the next video, I'm going to show you guys what it looked like in my first full month of knocking doors and window cleaning. Me buying a course for several $1,000s, studying all the content, getting on live coaching calls, and how I actually reinvested the money that I made into an educational course and what that looks like, and how I took out a student loan for a couple grand to get started and had no money in the bank account, and I just took the ultimate risk. I'll see you guys in that next video.